Hi, welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff. Today is part 2 of building the Mos Eisley Cantina from the Star Wars movie. Originally premiered in Episode 4, A New Hope. This is Lego set 75290, and this set has a little over 3,000 pieces. Our first live stream was a little bit over an hour, and it covered bags 1 through 4. Today we're going to start with bag number 5. And bag number 5 starts off with a bat-looking like creature. I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but here he is. And for the camera here, there he is. So that means we've got 4 minifigures built so far of the set. Hey John, we just started, so you didn't miss a thing yet. How's your day going, John? My day has already been quite eventful, even though it just started. I had to get up at 3 a.m. my time today and had to shuffle some people to the airport. So, and unfortunately, one of those people I shuffled to the airport was my granddaughter. She went home with her mother, and I can't really say much except for I'm really sad. I mean, I'm happy for her because every kid wants to be with their mom and dad, so, being with their parent is the best place for them, but boy, did I have fun having her here. So, that's it. No, this was not actually, this part was not drama. We had talked about it off and on, about, my daughter was coming to visit, and I knew that much, and the days leading up to her coming here, we had talked about Ossie going home with her. Wasn't for sure if it was going to happen, but then it did happen. So, yeah, well, all I can say, John, is I did too. I thought so too. But, there's just the realm of things, or your sphere of influence, what you can control and what you can't control, and well, this falls underneath the one that I can't control. So I can and I do cherish the moments we spent together, all the times we went to the park, all the Lego sets we put together, the couple times she was on video with me, and we had a birthday party for her yesterday because she turns 3 on 13th, so what is that, Monday or Tuesday? So yeah, we did have good times while she was here. But yeah, and she can come visit. In fact, we've talked about her coming to visit in October, so I don't think it'll be very long before I see her again. And actually, I already did see her in a way, because while they were at the airport, my granddaughter told my daughter, her mother, that she missed Grandpa and his truck, and so they've already given me a call, a video chat. So really cute, and yes, she did very much miss me. So kind of cool. And yeah, these are important years, and my son actually went with them, my 17-year-old son, to help in the child care of my granddaughter. So I missed that. So that drama chapter hopefully is over now. But this is a really cool build. I do appreciate Lego coming out with this set, and I appreciate them putting it back in stock. Because this one was a really hard one to get. It was out of stock for quite some time. So. Got an eyelash or something. Are you working today, John? I do like the set already. I like the bar area. I love the speeder right here. And it was in the movie for about 3 seconds, but I still like it. So it's nice to have it here. And just a quick update on the country house. That does look like it's moving forward slowly. And what I mean by that is I have shared that I short funds to be able to do that, to buy the house. So that has been an issue from the beginning. But I've had quite a bit of Bricklink sales this week, which has helped out with that goal. So something to be grateful for there. All right. So we got these little torches. And after this today, this live stream, I've got plenty of things to do. I'm gonna mow the lawn because it needs it. I also got to check the fluids in my truck. Got to take some oil for recycling. Got quite a bit to do today. And this completes bag number 5. And now we're going to run to bag number 6. Here's bag 6. And to start off bag 6, we're going to put together R2D2. And it is very interesting how the minifigure R2D2 has evolved over the years. He originally came out with a white dome. They've used light gray, and this time they're using dark gray. So he has changed with time. Yeah, let's see. We got, yeah, we got everything here. Time to move along. And I saw a t-shirt the other day that I almost bought. It said maybe these were the droids we were looking for, instead of, you know, these are not the droids you're looking for. And I'm wearing a fairly new shirt myself. I think I've worn on one other video of mine, but it's this Mandalorian shirt. I bought it in the last week. I like it a lot. All right. Well, I've got a piece that doesn't want to make itself known, so completing the step's going to be difficult. Might have to run out and get one. Not unless there's been one that's extra over here. No, there's not been. Okay, now that clearly says that piece. There might be another bag 6. Nope, I do not see another bag 6. So, I guess I just didn't get that piece. I'll have to run out and get it here in a minute. I will go as far as I can before I do that, though. So, John, what's the latest word on your on getting a pup? And as I shared on my channel before, the next big set coming out with Lego is going to be Seinfeld on the 21st, which is not this week, but next week. And I am very much looking forward to that because that is my all-time favorite show. I have seen the episodes many, many times, and I have the all the DVDs, all 9 seasons on DVD. So I will definitely be in line to get that one. It's like we built some sort of makeshift window there. Nick says, I finally made it. Well, thank you, Nick. It's good to see you. And you say, I was a little late. No problem, man. You could always go back and get the few minutes you missed. And how's your day going, Nick? We are working on bag number 6 right now with the Mos Eisley Cantina. And almost done with it, actually. The that bag, I mean. Certainly not the whole entire set. We've got a long way to go. Okay, good. Good. Say you're having a good day. I'd like to hear that. Alright, I just need to build one little thing here, and then this bag is done. And I am going to have to leave the room for a moment, only because I am short a piece, and I can't really go much further without getting in one. So that is the plan. All right. Let me run to the other room right now, and I will be right back with that piece that I need. Okay, I am back with that piece, and Nick, you asked how my day is. It's kind of a bittersweet sort of day. My granddaughter, who's been living with me for the last 3 months, I dropped her off at the airport with her mother this morning, and so while one part of me is happy to be relieved of the responsibility, the other half of me is very sad to see her go. She's been my little buddy this last couple months, and we've done a lot of stuff together. But yes, it is. My youngest son is 17, so I am not used to having a little one running around. Of course, I got used to it, so again, but here's C3PO here. And there's that. So that is minifigure number 6 of the set. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where all this goes. So we've already talked about her coming back and visiting me in October, so I'll see her in a couple months. But my granddaughter is already missing me at the airport and asked her mother to video chat me, which we did for a few minutes, and then they had to board their plane. So I've already got to talk to my granddaughter, and I think it's absolutely adorable how she misses me already. And I do miss her as well. But the good thing is, it's not like they parted on bad terms or anything. So I will see her again and get to spend time with her again. Who do you think is your most original character in Star Wars? Well, I actually... When you're talking about original character, I'm taking it you mean by maybe the oldest Star Wars character in Lego, and if that's what you mean, to me wait, that's not right. To me, the most original characters I have are the ones on the original Millennium Falcon. That came out 20-something years ago. The one where the roof is these weird-looking dome pieces, and in that is like C3PO has an R2-D2 with a white head instead of the light bluish gray or dark bluish gray that they currently use. Those are my most original characters, and I believe it came from Princess Leia as well, and Luke Skywalker. I'd have to double check on that because it's been a couple years since I've seen that set. I mean, I have it, but it's not put together. But Bricklink sales have been just absolutely awesome lately. So it's given me a moment of pause to make sure that I'm doing things correctly and that I'm doing the best I can with those sales. I don't at all mean to say anything inappropriate here, but I will say that Warren Buffett's one of his favorite sayings is that you always know who's skinny dipping when the tide goes out. Meaning that in business, when things are going really well, it's hard to see that, and people can basically get away with making bad decisions in business when things are going well. But it's when things, don't go so well that you find out who's been, making poor decisions. And right now, when things are going well, I don't want it to be going well just because I bought a bunch of pieces to resell. I want to make sure that they're moving properly, priced right, and that I'm advertising enough, that kind of thing. Because those pieces are part of my goal to get that country house. So I have to make sure that I take the right steps here. All right. And Nick, when did you? What are some of your first sets that you got in Star Wars, or Legos in general? I mean, what was your first set, and what themes? I mean, I know you like Star Wars, but what other themes are you into? All right. Well, bag number 8, because bag number 7's done. So we're building a stormtrooper with bag number 8, and this is the stormtrooper. I don't know his rank exactly, but I know that he's higher rank than the rest of them because he has that orange thing on the side of his uniform. And oh, your first set was the droid tank. That's cool. One of my favorites, it's not the favorite, but one of my favorites is the oh gosh, I know I'm gonna say it wrong. It's the, we might be talking about the same one. It's the droid thing that they dropped on Naboo that has like hundreds of what do you call it, droids in them, and in the toy version, I think it's 16 that they have on there. 16 in that set. And I'm sorry, I am having trouble thinking about things and doing this at the same time. We got to build a little backpack for this guy. And you got to give him his binoculars and his gun. And there we go. Stormtrooper is done, complete with his little backpack. Yeah, droid carrier. Yeah, that's the one. And that I still have that one. And I've always, I have these ideas, but I never get to them. I would love to build a bigger version of it so it holds maybe 100 instead of just the few that it does. I think that'd be way cooler. Yeah, and that is what I was talking about, the one that they dropped in the battle, and it's very circular looking in the front, and then yeah, it's like an MT something. I didn't really want to say because I don't want to make it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I kind of don't on this one. I have the set, but I don't remember, and I have the older version of it because I think they came out with 2 versions of it, and I only own the older version of it. I don't own the newer one. Josh, it's too early to go back to bed. I wished I could, man, but I got up at 4 o'clock. Or no, I got up at 3 because I had to drop off some people at the airport because their flight was at 6, so I had to get them there by 4 a.m., which I did. Which, Josh, the next time you're out this way, man, shoot me a text or something. We gotta meet up. Oh, I messed that up. Let me fix that. And how you been, Josh? How's the family? And actually, Josh, I might go back to bed. I got a lot to do today, but that won't keep me from going back to bed. Sorry, not much for words today. Of course, you've been watching The Bad Batch. I actually have not. I want to, but with Osea being here, well, she's not here anymore because she went home today. But with my granddaughter being here, getting much else done has been a real challenge. But I should be able to watch it now, and especially with the kind of job that I have. I am able to watch stuff while working, so oh cool. So this actually, all this work I did kind of just goes on the end of here. Have you been watching it, Josh? Have you watched The Bad Batch? And has anybody else been watching The Bad Batch? And actually, Josh, I think I've been thinking about running up to your mom's place today. Going and seeing her. But I don't want it to seem like I didn't appreciate having my granddaughter here, but I will say this much. This morning, she's only been gone for a little bit, and I've already got a ton of stuff done. I had a whole list of things that needed to get done. I just couldn't get it done while she was here. And just in a couple hours that I had, I've been able to get a ton done. So, very different. So right now, Nick says right now I'm going to try a Star of Karma. Hey man, that sounds good. I'm actually going to try to lose about 70 pounds. And that starts today. Which means no more Crown Burger, which Josh, I think you might know what a Crown Burger is out here. And Josh says, yeah, me and the kiddo watch together. It's our show. Hey, that's cool, man. I will have to catch up on that and watch that, because I watched The Mandalorian season 1 and 2, and I watched other things on Disney Plus. So I do have Disney Plus, and I do think it's a great streaming service. Okay. Well, I just got a text message from some of the family that's traveling, and they let me know that their first leg of the trip has landed. So they have a layover. So awesome. That popped up. I keep my phone right here so I can off screen so I can see it, and yep, it just popped up. Did anybody else watch The Bad Batch or The Mandalorian? I like The Mandalorian quite a lot. I did like the fact that the Mandalorian got attached to the child, or the, oh, they didn't call him the cargo. Can't remember what they called him at first, but Grogu, as we find out his name is later. Josh says, I would freaking kill for a Crown Burger. Burger with pastrami on top doesn't exist outside of Utah. Probably not, but you're right, man. I had one yesterday. That was kind of like the parting dinner for everybody. Yesterday was going to Crown Burger. And I knew that I was going to start this kick. So I'm trying to lose weight. So I said, okay. I'll start it off with that, on that note of being my last bad meal would be Crown Burger. And if you want a bad meal, that's the best bad meal you can have. I hope you're able to lose those 76 pounds. Yeah, I need to. To be perfectly honest with you, I've been having some health problems, and I really can't afford not to at this point. And so, I don't mean to sound like I'm just picking on my granddaughter, but with her here, I made some attempts, but it was very hard because I didn't have much time for myself. So that's why I was saying it's bittersweet to have her go home. I loved having her here, but of course there's always an opportunity cost, if you will. I'm not saying that she is an opportunity cost, but you know what I mean. And that's just a fact of life. If you spend time on one thing, you can't spend it on another. So now that she's left us, I'll put some efforts into that. And one of the ways I'm going to try to do it is mowing the lawn today. And also, if I go up to my sister's place, she has 3 acres that always needs something done. So I'll be up there working on something, I'm sure. Kicking it off right. Good luck on the journey. I need to getting older, and gives you all that. Yeah, it does. It does go all that, Josh. I don't know if you've heard my dad say that don't grow old, it's a trap. That's one of my dad's sayings that he says a lot, and it is kind of true. It is a trap. When you're younger, you can't wait to be older because you think it's cool, and then you get there and you're like, ah, boy. And I saw a meme about that. It said, oh, you turned 40. pick your upgrade, and it said belly fat, ear hair. I can't remember what the other option was. And then the little character in the meme was like, those don't sound like upgrades. And they're really not. But those things do happen with age. And I've had some old problems. What's prompting me to do this is that I've had some old health problems that I thought were taken care of creep up over the last week or two, and it's prompted me to go to my primary care doctor to get a referral to go see a cardiologist. And not to get too deep, but I needed surgery when I was only 2. On my heart, and I've had heart problems ever since. It's always been a constant struggle, and putting on the weight certainly did not help that. So I need to get rid of that. And don't tell me. Oh, there it is. Good. I thought I lost a sticker book. Man, that would have been sticker page. That would have been a problem. But I was kind of healthy at not, I want to say healthy, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been at Crown Burger yesterday. I did not get any fries. Just had the burger and that was it. And mowing my lawn, it's about, I've calculated before, it's about 7,000 to 8,000 steps. So it's a pretty good little number. Just making sure I have everything. No, I do not. And Josh, I can't believe that Derek's been married for a year already. Of course, it kind of helps if you don't smash your own pieces. And I'm not seeing the other piece that needs to be here, but oh, there it is. But I was going to say I usually do find them, and, well, spoke a little too soon. It's right there. Okay, so something is not... Oh, I see. I was going to say something's not lining up, but you know what it is? It's just me. And time is flying, Josh. It really is. I mean, I can't believe that your daughter, and I won't say her name just for privacy reasons, but I just can't believe that she's as old as she is. I mean, I remember seeing her as a toddler, infant, and she's not anymore, man. That's... Time is flying, and for me too. I mean, my youngest is my youngest is 17, so time did fly for me as well. Okay, oh, I messed that up. Josh says, I don't know how you multitask so well. The truth is I don't. As my friend once told me, it was years ago, 1999 to 2000, back when I was working at a retail store managing it. He kind of said the same thing to me. He says, you're so organized and you multitask so well. And I said, no, I don't. And he says, well, damn, you make it look easy. So I think that's more the truth than me actually being able to multitask, is that I just make it look easy. Not that it is for me. But thank you, Josh, for the compliment. And one thing that I do that I learned from Mr. Wonderful, because I do watch his show every now and then, his YouTube channel, is he talks about how if you want to be productive, you should make a list every day, the night before you go to bed for the next day, of 3 things that must get done. And then you start off your day by making sure those 3 things get done. And I have been doing that for several months now, and the amount of stuff that I accomplish every day doesn't seem like much, but then when I look at a week, a month later, I can look back and go, wow, and I really did get a lot done. So maybe that's one of the keys to multitasking, is that keeping a list of things just helps me out. Okay, I'm just kind of taking a look here, making sure that okay, so it looks like everything on this page is done. And I am liking, I'm going to show this a little bit more in detail. I do like how they're doing this offset thing, and it does, I think, add character to the building. So instead of it being just a flat wall, it does break it up and, like I said, give it character. And that is this little thing they're doing right here, with having a plate on the bottom, a round plate, then a regular plate, and then the other one's the opposite next to it. I think it just breaks it up just enough to make it look pretty cool. Alright, looks like we're coming along here with the entrance to the cantina. So let's see, make sure we got everything on here. Looks like we do. Everything is accounted for. And also today, I'm going to work on shooting some of the video for the world map. That needs to be done definitely. I started it and got part 1 and 2 done, got those posted, but now I need to work on part 3, 4, and 5 to finish it. So here's my basic plan. I will not have enough time to create a whole entire video of the world map part 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start shooting it today. And since I won't be ready for that video to be released, I'm going to go ahead and tomorrow will be another live stream where we'll do part 3 of this. And then Monday will be the world map part 3. And I still have to do the review on it at the end, where I'm going to add special colored little markers on the map to show the different places that I've lived in my life. I want to personalize it like that. And I'm just curious if anybody else, or I should say who else, has the world map, and if you're doing the same thing, if you're going to personalize it in some sort of way, I'd like to hear how you plan on personalizing it. I think that's a great set to personalize. And it looks like we've got to do the other side of this door here. So we got this door. Oh, looks like we got more to it. I thought. Okay, so we built the doorway. Now we got to build the actual door that goes on this. That's a cool concept. Thanks, man. Yeah, you tell I've been up all morning already. I'm already yawning on you guys. Okay, so this door drops in here. And with this arch thing on top, it stops it from falling all the way through. I think that's a pretty cool idea. And we need a sticker here. We need another sticker here. And I'm kind of mixed about Lego's use of stickers. Because sometimes I really like their use of stickers, but they don't last. The stickers don't last as long as, let's say, okay, wait a minute. The stickers don't last as long as they're printed, in my opinion. But the reason I say wait a minute is that this doesn't seem like it really worked out the way they intended. And oh, well, maybe I did that wrong to begin with. No, I did that right. Okay, well, it just kind of sits there, and John says, "I know what that is." Yeah, it is. It's no worries. Family will do that to you, and yes, they do. Love my family to death, but definitely dysfunction on a lot of levels. But then again, I haven't met a family that's not dysfunctional on some level. That's just the way it is with families. And I certainly don't think that I grew up in a bad family at all. Okay, well, that helped lock it in. Let's hope that the rest of this gets locked in. Okay, so we got to put an arch or a hinge here, and then we've got. I have to turn this around. I can't do this upside down. Okay, so a bit confusing here because they're showing it right up against here, but oh, there it goes. Okay. It does go. I was going to say it doesn't fit like that, but I'm wrong. It does fit like that. Okay, so I got a few pieces left over. No, I don't. And then I've got this. All right, so that was bags 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got 4 bags done on the first stream, 4 bags in the second stream, and we are a little bit before an hour, but I don't want to start another bag because we won't finish it during this time. So we're just going to go ahead and end with this. What we did today was we built up the walls here to the seating area, and we built the entrance area, which has a cool retractable door, which if you go like this, it will actually stay up because I put a little piece there to do that. Stays up a little too well. And then we have the actual entrance with the sensor there, so that when the droids go past it, the bartender can yell at you and tell you your droids have to stay outside. And Nick says, did you know that in 2022 Lego is going to abandon the base plates? Yes, I have heard that, and I am not proud of that. I am actually very disappointed in them, Nick, because that's what I use for the base of my city, and I have been buying up base plates with my spare money, and I've got quite a few. I've got literally stacks of them at this point, because I'm going to build my city the way I want to, and they're not going to change that. So yeah, they are doing away with that. This year they did away with the road plates, so kind of sad. And yes, I did hear that, Nick. I don't think that's rumor anymore. I think but that's been confirmed as far as I know. So, but thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's live stream.